Hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Modern Warfare 3 Gun Comparisons with ORV3 and NWO. Today we're going to be comparing the L118A to the MSR. These two guns are very alike, but I've got some kind of cool stuff to show you, so hopefully you'll enjoy the video. And be sure to follow me on Facebook if you want to vote for which guns get compared next. Let's jump right into it. Now the L118A is a bolt-action rifle, so it, along with the MSR, has the highest mobility out of all the snipers. You can move around the fastest with it. I really like that about the bolt-actions. The only thing that's really different between these two guns as far as on the stats is the accuracy. Be sure and check that out. Otherwise, these guns are really similar. Now here's a clip of me aiming down sights, a few of the shots, and the reload time of this gun. The reload time on this gun without sleight of hand is very slow. And for me, I don't know if this is the same with everyone. For me, it seems like the kick on the gun is a lot worse than on the MSR. And that may have to do with the accuracy rating is slightly lower on the L18 than the MSR, so maybe that's where it comes in. It doesn't really show up well in these clips, but in gameplay, it seems to kick a lot more than the MSR does. Now, since these guns are so similar, instead of doing what I usually do and show you the optimal class setup for each gun, you can basically run the exact same setup I'm going to show you right here for both. On the second class setup, I'm going to show you kind of a goofy but really fun class to run if you're wanting to just kind of have fun with the game. In this class, I'm going to show you basically a setup you can use for any sniper. I love to run impact myself. Kick works okay. I usually either run impact or 2 attachments. Impact helps you get kills through things. Stability would work well if you're not gonna hold the breath as much, you know, so it'll help a little there. But I usually stick with one of these two. I more often than not will run extended mags. Every once in a while I'll use the variable zoom. Sometimes I'll use a heartbeat sensor, but I stay away from the silencer most of the time just because it gets me a lot of hit markers. So I usually stick with extended mags. I've been running the G18 silenced a lot and loving it. You guys ought to try that out. It's a good, you know, kind of way to get away from the FMGs for a little bit. For the lethal, Claymores usually works really good. The trophy system is awesome for tactical in the sniping setting. You know, you can run just about anything, scramblers, portable radars, but the trophy system will basically get rid of any flashbangs, any grenades. I think it even works against predators and some stuff like that. Perfect for sniping. It'll be really hard to get you out of wherever you are if you use that. Recon Pro works great. Sleight of hand and blind eye are what I usually stick with on sniping classes. Reload's really slow on most snipers, and blind eye just keeps you off of any of the kill streaks. So if you're a quick scoper, maybe you run extreme conditioning. Maybe I don't know if you like to run around while you're doing it. I usually run blast shield most of the time just to keep people from blowing me up. Just keeps me in my position even more. It's harder for them to get rid of me. Assassin Pro works well. Overkill would be good if you wanted to use another gun, but the machine pistols work really well, so there's no real need. And I tend to stick with marksman. If not for that, probably dead silence. Steady aim maybe if you're trying to go for no scopes, but I don't usually do that. And I would stick with the assault class, but that's just me. Now, as you'll see, the only thing different on the MSR is the accuracy. It's slightly higher than the L118. I don't know if that has to do with the kick or what, but I see very few other differences. I don't get more or less hit markers with it. It seems to be just pretty much the exact same gun, only with a little bit less kick for me in-game. Let me know what you think about that. Alright, now here's a little bit about the MSR. For me, I think it takes up a little bit less of my screen, maybe that's just me, but it seems to not block so much out for me. And like I said, it doesn't show up much in this clip, but in game situations, this gun seems to kick a lot less when I'm fire. So let me know what you think about that. I really want to know if that's the same experience you're having. Other than that, everything's basically the exact same. I like the MSR a little better myself, though. Alright, now this is going to be one of the most goofiest classes, but also one of the more fun classes you'll ever play with if you can let go of your KD for a little while. It may not help your KD out a ton, but it is a very fun class to play with. Go ahead and take your sniper, put on 2 attachments, and you want to run a silencer and extended mags. You can run other things, but silencer and extended mags really make this class work the way that I'm trying to get it to work for you. For your backup, your secondary weapon, you want to go with the XM25, basically because you have quite a bit of ammo in it, and it is a hit marker machine. And that's basically what we're trying to get. So you can see here, You also, oh, that's also, you want, with your lethal, you want to go with either a frag or Semtex, just something you can throw far. And again, flashbang or concussion. You're trying to get as many hit markers as possible with this class. All right, perk 1, you're going to run Recon Pro. Now, anything you do, any shot that you place on someone with the XM or the sniper, anytime you flash someone or hit them with the Semtex, they're painted. They're on the map and other people see them. So if you've hit them once and then your teammate can see them and finish them off, you get an assist. That's where Hardline Pro comes in. You put that on, now anytime they've seen them and killed them, you get an assist. So you're going to rack up kill streaks because every 2 assists become a kill now. So you're going to rack up your kill streaks on here. A lot of fun with very little work. I use marksman just to let me see people from further away so I can mark them earlier. And I don't know why I had assault put on this. You can really do either one, but support works better because you don't have to worry about dying. I'd run something like, I don't know, probably UAV. Yeah, I'd run UAV, Advanced UAV, EMP. That would work really, really well. You can also go, I would put hollow points as my revenge streak. This is just a really goofy class, but really fun. Let me know if you try it out, and let me know how you do and if you like it, if you have fun using it. Alright, that was episode 4 of Modern Warfare 3 Gun Comparisons. I've been Orv3NWO. I hope you enjoyed it. As far as the guns, they're very, very close. It's almost the exact same gun. MSR shows slightly higher accuracy. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know what you think about that. I tend to run with the MSR a little better. It does have a quicker bolt time, so you can shoot again faster. Also tends to not cover so much of my screen, at least it seems like it doesn't, and it reloads a slight bit quicker. So I kind of run with it a little more, but let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you guys like better between the two. Again, you can see the annotations for last episode and the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And remember to follow me on Facebook so you can vote for next week's gun. I will see you guys next time.